Hey everybody, it's me. Today we're gonna be talking about the new Star Wars trailer. So you might have seen it, you might have not. It's pretty new. Like it was released yesterday or the day before that, I forget, but it's Star Wars Episode 9. Obviously there's gonna be spoilers to the trailer, so if you don't want spoilers, then you can watch it, or just don't watch this because there's going to be spoilers. Okay, so the first thing was like Rey in the desert, and so it was Rey in the desert. It started off as. And I've seen a lot of people like excited about that, since Anakin was born on like Tatooine, and then like Luke was born on Tatooine, and then like Rey was born on, I forget the name, but it was another desert place. And then she started off in the desert. People were excited about that. I think it's just that she's just in the desert. Like, I don't think there's anything else to it. Unless she's like going back to her home. Oh yeah, it's Jakku. Unless she's going back to like Jakku, then I don't like, if she's going back to Jakku just to like hide from the First Order. Then you hear like Luke's voice, and he's like telling her stuff, and then she like jumps, and then she like runs away from Kylo Ren's ship and jumps over it. People were excited about that because they thought that looked cool. What I thought was cool was seeing what I thought was cool was that we get to see that Lando Calrissian's probably gonna be in here. You saw him in the Millennium Falcon, and like right where he was when we last saw him on Episode 6, and he was with Chewbacca. I think that's pretty cool because that's like both characters from the original movies, and I think people would like that. Another thing, and like they have to like, cause like this probably has to be like pretty big because they can't mess this up. People didn't really like the 7th one. People hated the 8th one. So this one kind of has to be like good. So I think they're gonna try really hard with this one. Another thing was, I didn't recognize this the first time, but like when she looked out into the ocean, there was a piece of the Death Star, and then it was like Luke said like, no one's ever really gone. And then it went, and then the screen turned black, and then you heard laughing that sounded a lot like the Emperor Palpatine's laugh. So maybe he was never really gone. Like, kind of like how Darth Maul had been like chopped in half and then like fell down that giant tube, but he came back in the clone, or in the other movie, or no, show thing that they have. And so it wouldn't surprise me if he was in there, which I think would be cool, because it's like Rey has to fight the final boss or something like that. And also another thing they saw was they were like, some robot was bringing Kylo Ren's helmet back together. In the 8th movie, he smashed his helmet because he was sort of like going back and forth between if he was like Kylo Ren or Ben Skywalker. And so it's kind of like he's putting it back together because he's made his final decision that he's Kylo Ren. I think he's going to be absolutely insane in this one, because in the last one he kind of went crazy after he figured out after he thought that he finally killed Luke and it was just a hologram. The coolest part would probably be the name, because the name was Star Wars, and then it popped up and it said like Rise of Skywalker. I was like freaking out when it said that, because like I know a lot of people are like, does that mean Kylo Ren's a Skywalker or what? I think it means that Rey's a Skywalker. I think that means that her parents, that I don't know her parents, but I think that she's a Skywalker. Maybe she's, because my first prediction was that she was Han Solo's parent. It was that she was like, her parents were Han and Leia, because I think they were looking for their like daughter in the one, and because when like Kylo said that they're like no one, it's kind of like maybe he was just saying that because he didn't want her to know. Or it just could have been that there's like a different director this time, because they bring back J.J. Abrams from the first one, from the 7th one. So that's all I have to talk about it. I think, I hope it's gonna be good. I can't wait to, I'm probably gonna follow it and see like more and more stuff that they release, because like, this seems pretty cool. And hopefully it's really good. I think it has to be. I think they're gonna make sure it is, because if it's not, then if it's not, then that entire thing is, then that entire trilogy is gonna be really, people are gonna think of it as really bad. It also said like end of the saga, so people think it's gonna be the end of Star Wars. I don't know if I believe that or not. I mean, like, it's Star Wars. Like, I don't know why you'd want to end it, but it's also like, it's kind of been like people aren't too happy with the Star Wars now, because like a lot of the times you're having to like stop, like you're having to make all the original characters die, because like, and people aren't too happy about that, but and like and so they might just like think that they can't do it anymore. I don't know. But hopefully it's good. I thought the trailer was really cool. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.